Hello, welcome to HTML5 Tutorials, Chapter 9, HTML5 Canvas, Part 1, brought to you by Ankpro Technologies. My name is Harish. In this session, we are going to learn about the canvas element in HTML5. The HTML5 canvas element is used to draw the graphics on the fly via scripting, that is usually JavaScript. So the HTML5 canvas element is only a container for graphics. So you must use a script to actually draw the graphics. Canvas has several methods for drawing the paths, boxes, circles, text, and adding the images. So to be in brief, what is canvas element? Canvas element is just a container. So if you want to draw the graphics in the canvas element, you have to make use of the JavaScript. And here comes the uses of canvas. The HTML canvas can draw the text, it can draw the graphics, it can be animated, and HTML canvas element can be interactive and can be used in games. So in the coming sessions, we're going to see or we're going to implement all these uses. As of now, I have a simple example which explains you what is canvas element, and inside the canvas element, how can we draw the graphics with the help of JavaScript. So a canvas is a rectangular area on the HTML page. By default, canvas has no border and no content. And this is how the canvas element looks. So without wasting much time, let me take this code and let me type it in my Visual Studio Code, and let me show you how the canvas renders on the web page. So let me take a canvas element. It looks like this, and let me add an ID to it. First of all, I'll tell you later why I'm adding ID here. So the ID is my canvas, and now let me set the height to 100 pixel and the width to 200 pixel. So now let me push this page to the browser. Let me show you how it renders there. When I double click on this, it is taking us to the Chrome browser. Here you can observe we don't find a canvas element, okay, because canvas element does not contain any content or the border. So what I'll do is I'll go and write a style to the canvas element by identifying directly with the tag name. So let me add a border. It looks good. 1 pixel, solid black. Now let me do Ctrl S. Let me go back and let me refresh. Here you can observe we find a canvas element, but it is empty. So it is something like a paint board. Okay, now if I need to paint this, I need to make use of the paint brush generally, but here it's a canvas element. So if I need to draw a graphics, I need to make use of JavaScript to draw the graphics here. So how do I do that? It's very simple. So in this session, I'm going to show you a simple example where we are going to draw a rectangle. Okay, here is the script, but we'll go step by step. So the first step is find the canvas element. So I need to draw the graphics but in the canvas element, so I have to identify it. So how can I identify? With the help of JavaScript, we have a DOM method that is get element by ID. So here is the code for that. So let me go and start writing the JavaScript to draw the graphics on the web page. Script, let me tell like I'm having a variable canvas is equal to document dot get element by ID. So the ID is my canvas. The ID is my canvas, and right now what we have done is we have identified the canvas element with this ID, and I'm assigning it to a variable. So now what I'll do is, okay, it's very simple. We have to follow the second step. Second step, we have to create an object which with the help of that object we can draw the graphics on the container, that is canvas element. So we have to create a drawing object. So the get context is a built-in HTML object with the properties and methods for drawing. So what I need to do is I need to call this one. It's very simple again. So let me create a variable called ctx is equal to canvas dot get context. So need to pass like what type of thing we are going to draw there. It's a 2D. Okay, it's a 2D thing, 2D graphics we're going to draw. And next step is we have initialized the drawing object. Next step is we need to draw on the canvas. It's very simple. So first I'll tell you my rectangle should have a background color of red. So how can I do that? With the help of this fill style. Okay, property. So first let me go and set that. It's very simple. ctx, okay, is equal to ctx dot fill style is equal to, I need to pass the hexa code. It's red color, so I'm passing that in the hexa code format. So let me go back again. You can observe here we are done with this, and we have assigned style. It will have a background color of red. Okay, to this fill style property we can pass CSS color, gradient, or a pattern also. Right now we have passed the CSS color. Next, the last step is we need to draw a rectangle. To draw a rectangle we have this method, fill rect. So it takes xy axis, width and height. What do you mean by xy axis? In the sense where the rectangle has to start from. It has to start from the left corner, that is from this x axis, and this y axis. So 0, 0, it starts from here. So let me go back and let me call that also ctx dot fill rect. So I'm passing the value 0, 0, and it's 150, 70. So let me do Control S. Let me go back and let me refresh. Here we can observe we have drawn a rectangle inside this container. So it's coming attached to this left corner. Why? Because we have passed here 0, 0. It's starting from x and y axis 0. So let me specify 10, 10. So what happens now when I pass 10, 10? Observe very clearly it's leaving x axis 10 and y axis 10 pixel. Okay, this is how we can draw a graphics inside the container, that is canvas element, with the help of JavaScript. I hope you understood like what is canvas element, and also we saw a step-by-step demo like how can we draw a graphics on the canvas element. So in this session we learned like what is the basics of canvas element, and also we saw a simple example to draw a rectangle. So in the coming sessions we'll be learning like how to draw the other things with the help of canvas element and with the help of JavaScript. So finally, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Ankpro Training. You can also like our Facebook page visiting this URL. You can also follow us on Twitter. For further reference, refer our website. We're on LinkedIn too. Last but not the least, please don't forget to give the feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.